Vault in Toowoomba. Poppy is having this weekend off, so it is just going to be me. I had a little nap just now and I'm going to do something with my hair, put a face on, and then we're going to head out. This is what my hair looks like when it's curled. I don't brush it out straight away because then the curls don't hold, so I'm just going to do my makeup and brush the curls out in a little while. This is my look. Having to put a face on, just go and work my ass off. Meanwhile, explain yourself.
I have just arrived at Poppy's and she's going to come down and give me the camera, so the quality is about to get a whole lot better. Oh, there she is. Oh my god, it's raining and hello! I'm wearing socks. Ew! Worse. Thank you. It's the charger stand.
Stunning.
Everything's in there. Yeah, just like tell me, just like film whenever you want, and then I'm back on like Monday or Sunday night. I'm not sure. Oh, hi. Hi, vlog. Not me being lactose intolerant. Oh my god, that was easily the most bizarre night I have ever worked. It's the end of the night. It is 3:30 in the morning. It was looking grim. It was looking really, really grim. I was there thinking naively, as I often do when I haven't made money before midnight, I'm gonna go home with no money. I have driven a 3-hour round trip and I'm gonna make no money. But you know, sure enough, I was able to make a little bit of money at least. Oh, what is that? What is that? So tonight was Miss Vault, which is like a massive deal in our home club, the Vault. Basically, it's like a showgirl competition where the strippers compete and put on like it's almost like a skit with like pole moves with stripping, and it's just like a massive event, and there's so much like thought and effort and time and like money and props, and it's just like the most extravagant thing ever. So this went on for hours, and it was like, I think it was from like 9:30 till like 1 AM, and it was amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fantastic to see. I was just like in awe. The whole club was packed, but the lap room was closed during the performances. Not that this was really any hindrance, because I mean, I was trying my best to hustle, but people, trust and believe, did not want to be hustled. They were there in like suit and tie, there to watch the show, and like I completely respect it, but I was like, ugh, you make some money. But there were also so many girls on, and not only so many girls on, there were about 20 new girls that I had never seen before in my life, and so that was a bit crazy. But yeah, I just was not having a lot of luck, and a couple of girls had like been in lap dances, and I just was not getting any luck with bookings. But that's okay. I watched the shows, super enjoyed the show. Sammy won, so well deserved, fantastic. Literally all 4 performances were chef's kiss. I could only dream of being able to do those things. Anyway, but I was lucky enough to get this one super lovely guy to book me for 3 30-minute dances. Where we just like sat and chat, and it was like honestly so fun. We were just like vibing. I ended up making $380 from like 3 dances, and all the rest was tips. So considering, I mean, I'm happy with it, of course, because if it wasn't for that one guy, I might not have made any money. But I would also like to mention that one of these said new girls grass cut me 3 fucking times with the one patron, the only one that I was with, the one that was booking me. Like, he booked me 3 times. I was with him for an hour and a half. She did it 3 times. It was so shameless too, and it was so like intentional. I was like talking to him, we were like vibing, like having a drink. She comes up like cuddling him from behind, just so inappropriate and like uncomfortable and awkward for everyone involved. And she was like, I don't know, like just trying to like touch him, and I was like, sis, like you're making me like feel really uncomfortable. So it turns out that they like knew each other, but I'm like, that doesn't make any difference. If it was literally Leo, my partner, in the strip club talking to some other guy, like, hey, and like walk past, because like you would never disrespect someone like that. I'm so not here for it. And she knew so well what she was doing. I sort of looked at her like being like, oh, like, can I help you? It's like the #1 rule in stripping, and it's the rule in every single club you ever work at. It's like the one rule that everywhere has in common is do not grass cut. She was just like and I was like oh my god, this is my other beef. Okay, so it's like an unexplained rule, as it should be, that you don't eat other people's foods. food. You don't eat other people's food, just like you don't go through other people's bags. I ordered this pizza and I had a slice and there is one slice left. So one of these fucking new bitches has eaten my food. And you trust and believe, I'm gonna talk to my BFF, the manager, and we're gonna go through some camera footage. We're not gonna do that, please edit that out. Anyway, so I have like a 2-hour drive ahead of me and I'm deliriously tired, and I took my makeup off at work and I am thriving. I don't look like I'm thriving, it looks like I have some kind of weird skin infection. And I look like an absolute moldy egg, but I feel fresh. Just be thankful that I made $380. It's an awesome amount of money, considering some girls didn't go for dances tonight, and my heart goes out to them. It's the worst feeling ever. Poppy, good thing you didn't work because you didn't miss a whole lot. But that's all for tonight. I think I'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning hair check. Good morning, everybody. It's not morning. It's 4:16. I'm just willing it to be better than last night. I slept from 6 p.m. 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. with like a little break in the middle because Leo got home, so I had to hang out with him for a little while. I don't do this every morning, but whenever I wake up, but I try to because it makes me feel good and I'm feeling very low right now. So I'm going to just do like a quick little 30-minute yoga / Pilates. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do yet. I'm just doing this like before I eat anything because and then I'll have a shower and then I'll look more human, promise. I don't have a yoga mat, so I'm just using this Sheridan Throw. But basically I've got the Keep It Cleaner app on my iPad, and I downloaded it probably like a month ago and I really like it. There's like lots of recipes and stuff that I don't really use, to be honest, but I really love it for, by the way, this is literally not sponsored. It sounds so sponsored, but we're nobodies. This is not sponsored. No, I use like this little meditation thing that they've got going on, and also the yoga and Pilates that they do is like, they do like more hardcore stuff like interval training, and I'm like, no, if I can't do it in my track pants, no deal. I'm gonna do this little 30-minute, probably yoga actually, I'm kind of sore. So I'm just gonna like, I think we're gonna speed it up or do something. So I just finished my little 30-minute yoga workout. I hope you enjoyed literally me falling like 4 times. I'm not gonna rewatch it because it'll make me laugh. I do it every day because I feel so good. I feel so much better. I have like so much more serotonin and I'm just like, I'm ready to get it. So I'm gonna have a quick shower. The time is like 5 p.m. I have a phone call meeting at 5:30 with my mortgage broker, and then I have like probably 30 minutes of admin work to do. But I'm just gonna take a quick shower. This little robe is from like 6 years ago and I love it. It's from Cotton On Body. Best purchase ever. So basically in the shower, I just washed my body with body wash. I use Cetaphil. And then I cleansed my face using Ultraderm. This is my ride or die. Every serum, every face product I own is Ultraderm. It's awesome. It's an Australian brand based on the Gold Coast, and I use this little silicone thingy. I don't know if it does anything, but I really like the feeling of using it. I use it once a day, but I cleanse twice a day. I'm now just gonna brush my teethies, floss of course, and then I just like switch up all of my serums. Today I'm just gonna use A&E, and then I'm going to moisturize with Cetaphil. And then I really desperately need food, so I'm going to get ready for this meeting, have my phone call meeting, do some OnlyFans work, answer some emails, and then we're gonna go around to the grocery store, get some foods. I'm starving.
Short wait. If you are able to hold, we will be happy to assist you.
So I'm on the phone on hold at the moment with the COVID hotline that tells you basically what the rules are, because apparently if you've been in Greater Sydney, so we weren't in Sydney, we were like out of Sydney, that now as of today we must quarantine for 2 weeks. And I just don't know what the go is. But it also says we should isolate, which doesn't mean to me that we have to isolate. it doesn't sound like it's enforced, and I'm fully vaccinated.
Please press 1. If you are experiencing symptoms, please press 2.
So, the consensus is I do not have to quarantine, thank God, because it's like 6 p.m. and I'm literally supposed to be leaving for work in like 15 minutes. That was the original goal, but that's okay, it's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna whip up my little pinkety drinkety and probably make some eggs, and then I need to start putting on a face. Okay, so my rice is finally done, thank goodness, because I really need to leave for work. I've just got cooked white rice from my rice cooker, and I put in a splash of white vinegar. And I'm just gonna put in some soy. And these are the only veggies that I have, so in they go. Bloop. And then I just have 3 scrambled eggs going in. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to put some salt and pepper and also some Kewpie mayo, and then I have my pasta here, and we are leaving now. Sweating up a storm. I just got off stage and made $20. I have been for a 5-minute dance and a 10-minute dance, so I'm on just over $100. Oh my god, look at this sewer. This is a joke. But it's pretty cold out there, so wish me luck. Hello vlog, so the time is 1:30 and the club is really busy, and I've just been booked for 3 hours in VIP in Fantasy. So I did 2 hours in Blue Room, and now I'm just about to start half an hour in shower and then half an hour back in Blue. We're just watching movies and having a really good time. Plus a $20 stage tip, 5-minute dance and a 10-minute dance, so I'm just on just under $1,000. So if he rebooks, that would be awesome, but he's booked me for 3 hours, so I'm not expecting too much. But yeah, vibes are good tonight, and so lucky and grateful that it's better than last night. So I just got home and I just thought I would share what the day looks like out there. So it's like morning and there's birds out, and I'm gonna close the blinds and pretend it is 8 p.m. Good night. Hello guys, so it is the next day. It is Sunday. It is 5:44 p.m. on Sunday the 27th of June. So worked last night and worked Friday, so the night before. Friday was pretty awful money-wise just because we had the show on, so that was a bit of a recap. Didn't make literally any money until like 1 a.m. and then I just went for 3 dances, so it wasn't very good. I made $380, of course, better than nothing. And then Saturday really popped off. I was so lucky to be booked pretty much from like 10 p.m. till like 4. So that was really awesome. I made $13.80 on Saturday. But yeah, really happy with that. It actually was just announced today that anyone who's been in Greater Sydney in the last 14 days must isolate. So that's really fun. So Poppy and I are having to stay at home for another, it'll be 2 weeks from the Wednesday we got back last week, so another week and a half, which is such a shame. We won't be able to work next week, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So that is pretty much this vlog all done. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe, it helps us out a whole lot, and we will catch you in the next vlog. Bye.